Hello, World Day 2012 here, and today we're going to be taking a look at another plug-and-play system. Wow, it's like twice in one day. So anyway, have you ever heard of Namco? I hope so, because that's pretty much the whole purpose of this video. Well, if so, then have you ever felt like wanting to play a Namco game but not feeling? Have you ever wanted to play a Namco game but felt disappointed that you didn't have the actual control sticks to arcade sticks to play them? Well, fear no more, because we got the answer right away with the, well, we don't know the official name for it, but I'm just gonna call it the because the packaging is since gone, but it's basically the Miss Pac-Man Namco plug and play, as I'm just gonna call it for now. Yes, created by Jakks Pacific. Not sure you can see that, but it does say Jakks Pacific. Yeah. Created by Jakks Pacific. This is basically Namco plug and play thing, featuring 5 games. Miss Pac-Man, with the cute looking Miss Pac-Man we all know and love. Yeah, that's what we're into, right? Pole position. Galaga, Xevious even, and Mappy. So let's take a look at the controller. It looks a bit like a tiny arcade stick. Yeah, we have pictures of the four games available. No, 5 games even. We have a control stick, and as you can hear it, it's microswitched. It's probably one of my first micro-switched things I've ever had. And it feels so nice. I can't feel it right now at the moment, but there's twist control. We can see right here. There's a fire button. There's one big red button and one tiny red button. There's a menu button. That isn't micro-switched. There's an on-off button that we can't do right now because we're not even connected to a TV. And on the back, we have featuring twist control steering. Wow. The best controlling pole position outside the arcade, says IGN, apparently. To steer, simply grasp the controller knob and twist clockwise to turn to the left, counterclockwise, or anti-clockwise, as everyone seems to call it, to turn to the left. Yeah. Pretty self-explanatory. So with every other game, you have to use this, but with pole position, you have to use this, apparently. Interesting. Yeah. To prove how a microswitch works, we'll probably disassemble this thing later, put it back in, hope it works, and yeah. Also, this thing seems to come in and out for no reason, which is a bit, yeah. Also, you can see a little bit of the thing, but not all of it. So, let's take a look at it, and plug it in, and see how it's like. So, my grandma, what a bright television you have. All the better to see things with, my dear. So, I have the controller with me, I have the power button, I'm going to switch it to on right now, and we'll have a bit of a blast. I play TV games. There's just copyright on this thing, and it says Jakks Pacific worked on this, and so does Malibu or something. No, Malibu is a place, isn't it? I'm so confused. So, you have Miss Pac-Man, Galaga, Mappy, race high scores, which isn't the game, it's just deletes the high scores, but Xevious and pole position. So let's go through them in order, from counterclockwise, starting with big button to do it. Big button, Miss Pac-Man, or Mrs. Pac-Man, as you probably don't know. Yeah, with Blinky, Pinky, Inky, and Sue. Not Clyde, Sue. Whatever. And Miss Pac-Man, of course. And start the game. If you don't know how to play this, then I don't know what you want. Yeah, it kind of feels a bit like you're playing on an arcade. Yeah. Uh-oh. So yeah. Another one of those Flash games. It's clearly the original Pac-Man. Oh god, cherries! Don't go away, cherries. Yeah. Alright, I used up all my power pellets. Great. Yep. Like with the previous video of the Sonic one, basically I'm not gonna play. I'm not gonna like talk about the games. I'm just gonna mainly talk about the hardware and how everything feels on it. I'm sure these are good. These are faithful ports. I wonder if they completely ported this or is an actual emulation thing. I don't know. It's probably just a port. Because it said something about fire. I wonder because fire is a common term used for arcade sticks. I don't know. Yeah, we move on to the next level. Yeah. You know, if I get a game over, I'm gonna move on to the next game. Okay. And that's with all of these games. Every time you die, you move on to the next. Every time you die. Well, stuff where you don't do anything. Strawberry! Oh. Yeah, it's a faithful game. And the controls feel very nice. A nice clicky sound. When you go to the ever had the fun time when you entered the arcade and had a nice clicky sound wherever you went? Too bad stuff like this don't have effect. Oh, I'm dead. Game over. These are not the power button. High score is being saved. Game over. Oh. That was good. Oh yeah, continue or quit. I think that's those kind of things. Galaga. It's basically one of the most commonly found shoot 'em ups ever made. Yeah. And by the look at it, apparently by the looks of things, they look like it looks like they retained the aspect ratio. Yeah, it feels the. Yeah, I know how Galaga works. Basically, it's like a more advanced version of Space Invaders or something. And it's also apparently stars in pixels, despite having not seen the film. I would not know. Though it looks like a good film. Maybe this is what the game's about. How the fact that I'm playing it because of pixels. Nice clicky buttons as well, so it feels like you're playing in an arcade cabinet, like I've stated a million times. There you go. He's dead now. Stage 2. Oh. Yeah, it feels very nice in the hand, actually. Oh. Without realizing I was dead, I died. Let's input a results. Numbers, shots fired, number of hits, hit miss ratio, 41.57%. Oh. Mappy! That was one of the other reasons why I played this a lot. Okay, Mappy. One of my favourites, for some reason. It's actually the first time I ever played Mappy. Let's see how it's like on this thing. The whole point of this game is actually collect things while you avoid all the mice. No, the cats. The cats don't hurt you when you're on the trampolines, but they change colour on the trampolines. So the trampolines change colour when you jump on them. That's you can get lots of points by jumping. And this big cat is really dumb AI because he doesn't follow where you're going, so dodging him is really easy. But judging by these pink cats is a whole different story. You can defeat cats by going through these doors, or yeah, the music is so nice. Oh, he missed. Right, you don't have to collect. You don't have to defeat all the cats, but you have to collect everything in the level, because that's how Mappy works. And if you don't agree, then each of the designs work differently. Wow, wow, that was big. Right. They must have lots of fun on the trampoline. You gotta wait for a cat to... Ah! Oh. Oh, this one is like supposed to be... Oh, that's what happens when you get... Here's what happens when you get caught. Yeah. Luckily, yeah, I don't have to collect every single thing over again. I hope. Ow. Oh, the last item is close by me, so don't worry. It shouldn't be hard. Or it is. I'm dead. Now. Oh, that's good. We get. I wasn't as good as Bear. Ooh ho, hoy, or oi, that's a Spanish word, dap. But I'm gonna put into my name. You know, I'm not gonna bother putting my own name. Oh, it's left and right instead of the Yeah, actually, you know what, I'm gonna put my own name. Here. Who's dap? And who's hoy? What? Yay. Quit. Let's play Erase High Score. Actually, let's not play that because there's not even a game. Xevious. Another shoot 'em up. This feels new, but it's not. It's actually from the 82s. So you have to shoot in those flying laser discs or something well over a forest. Yeah. Even though even though back in 1982 I wasn't born, it still would have probably been fun to play these games. I could play MAME. If this was a USB, that would be friggin' awesome. Cause not only can you play these games on your computer, but you can probably even them. No. Not only can you play, if this was USB, not only would you be able to play these games, but you could also play any kind of game on it that's best using an arcade stick. If this was a USB, if it was a USB, that would be freaking awesome. I could plug into my computer and play I could play any games on it. And if this was computer friendly, I could probably even install these games on my computer. Which is freaking sweet. Oh, small button does that. Makes noise. They're probably limited. They're probably limited, but oh, they're bombs. There's zero. Solvalu is a life system apparently. buttons feel so nice. Oh. I'm dead. Oh, I didn't get anywhere close to high score, so pole position! This is the only game that lets you have to do the thing to every single person is So yeah. This uses a steering thing. Twist control. Nice beach. So yeah, this uses a twist. Because moving it to left and right. Because moving it left and right simply doesn't do it justice. You have to like twist it. Here's not too bad. Even though you're in a time limit for some reason, and as you can see, if you look closely, you can see that they're advertising games. And sometimes I keep thinking I see an ad for Boots, even though Boots being a sort of pharmacist. I don't know where all the other races are. Why are all the other races ahead of me and I'm all the way at the start? I don't understand. Although it is kind of like, I bet it's kind of like how drag racing is how you do gears. So anyone watched my Phoenix Games Showcase number 2 will probably question that. I don't know how people are gonna be able to do this in 100 seconds. This is probably my least favourite one, to be honest. So probably because there's a time limit in this race, where there probably wouldn't be in real life. I mean, unless it's a mission or something, I don't like how to... Ow. I think those 50 times. Game over, you lousy hack. Ow. Oh, it's developed by Hot Gym. I didn't realise. Didn't Hot Gym also develop games like Batman, Dark Tomorrow, and Eggmania for Namco? That's interesting. Well, they did a good ports for these games too. I didn't realise. So yeah, I'm gonna switch it off and talk and give a conclusion. What do I think of this multi-game micro-switched magnum opus? Well, like I said, I just mentioned auto, so it must mean it's good. And yeah, it's not a bad thing. It has nice control, nice buttons, and a nice choice of games. If you see one of these kind of games in your thing, then I recommend you pick them up. Now, I did say at one point that I might unscrew the thing for the to see how a microswitch thing works. Luckily I have a screwdriver, so I can do that. So I'll just be back in the jump cut. Actually, you know what? Screw that idea, because I couldn't get the screws out. I know, like, sounds pathetic, but like they didn't screw on very well to the extent that you can't even find out how to control a thing. The closest you can get is this. This is not tech channel. Not tech channel. You can probably find out microswitches online or something like that. So yeah, this is World 2012 signing out, and I recommend this thing very well.